right, welcome everybody to the Regeneration Church first ever story time. I got my lovely assistant here, little Elsie, and we're going to read what book? Yeah, The Christmas Promise. This is a series of stories. We've got a few of these, so we'll just keep one coming every week, and we'll see how that goes. Let me know. I don't know if there's a way to see if people are watching yet or not. Elsie, let's keep your shirt down, and let's start The Christmas Promise.
You want to see if people are actually on?
Sure.
Because Kari just texted me.
Oh, looks like we got a viewer. I'm trying to figure out how all this stuff works. We got 2. Okay. Elsie, what have you been up to today?
I'm not listening.
You've been not listening. Okay, that's probably true. Mama, do you want to come over here? Our kids are multiplying. Did you guys go for a walk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To the land where
I guess he wants that.
Mommy said yeah, because
Oh, we can wave. I wonder how that works. You waved. Yeah, you're doing the traditional wave. That's where you just move your hand. Oh, Cheryl Johnson's watching. Wave. You could also just do this because she's right over there, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and start reading. All right, The Christmas Promise. No words. I know we're coming up on Easter, but you can't have Easter unless you have Christmas. So I figured we'll start here and we'll get to the Easter story pretty soon. All right. We'll see how. All right. Ready for the story?
Yeah.
Okay. A long, long time ago, so long that it's hard to imagine, God promised a new king. He wasn't any ordinary king like the ones we see on TV or in books. He would be a different king. He would be a new king. He would be a rescue king, a forever king. And do you know what? One precious night, God kept his Christmas promise. Would you like to know how he did it? Well, the Christmas story starts with an angel. Whoosh! All right, whenever we get an angel, you got to go whoosh. Can you do that, Elsie?
Whoosh.
Yeah. The Christmas story starts with an angel, whoosh, and he came from God to see Mary. The angel had a special message. Mary, you're going to have a baby. And he will be a special baby. God promises that your baby is going to be king. Not for a little time, but forever and ever. He will be the forever king.
Oh, we have 2 more.
Yeah, we got some more people watching. Mary was going to marry Joseph. That's confusing. So God sent another angel. Another angel comes. What do we do? Whoosh!
Whoosh!
He came to see Joseph. The angel had a special message.
We have a sad Monroe here.
We got a sad Monroe here, but we're going to keep reading. Mary is going to have a very special baby, the angel said to Joseph. Her baby is going to be king, and he will rescue his people. He will be a rescue king. God had promised that the new king would be born in a little city called Bethlehem. And that's where Mary and Joseph went. But Bethlehem was very busy with lots and lots and lots of people. So, when the baby was born, he had to sleep in a manger instead of a bed. All of the other mangers in Bethlehem held food for hungry animals to munch, but this manger held a tiny baby. He was God's special new king. Oh, what do we got here?
An angel.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Coming up. The shepherds in the field had such a surprise. It was quiet and dark, and the sheep were snoozing when, whoosh, an angel appeared to them and popped into the sky. Now the sky was bright, and the shepherds were so scared. But the angel had a special message for them. Don't be afraid. I have wonderful good news for you, the angel said. God's chosen king has been born tonight. He is going to rescue his people, just as God promised. He will be the rescue king. When lots and lots of other excited angels joined in to celebrate. Look at all the angels. What do they say? Whoosh. The shepherds were really excited. They were rushing to see the new king. And there he was, lying in a manger, just as the angel had said. But they weren't the only ones who had heard the good news about the promised new king. Some wise men living far, far away had also been sent a message. It was quiet and dark, and there they were watching the sky when, whoosh, a new star popped into the sky. See the star? Right up there. The star had a special message. The wise men knew what it meant. A very special king had been born. The king for all God's people.
That's a long way to Bethlehem.
It is. This child was the promised new king. The wise men were so excited, they went on a long journey to see the new king. And there he was, just as the star had shown them. Everything God promised came true. There are lots and lots of different kings in the world, but God sent the greatest king of all. He sent a new king, a rescuing king, a forever king. This is, wonder who it is. It says the new king, the rescuing king, the forever king. I wonder who it could be.
Jesus.
Do you know what the king's name is?
Jesus.
His name is
Jesus.
Jesus. You got it right, Elsie.
Now tell them what happened.
Yeah, let's look at the picture. This one is baby Jesus, born in the manger, and then he was a carpenter. And then after he was a carpenter, what did he do? He was a teacher. He was a rabbi. And then he died on the cross. But he rose from the dead. And now he is our forever king. Isn't that a good story? At the end, it talks a little about where this story came from. It says, how do we know about the Christmas promise? It says the main events of the first Christmas were written down for us in the Bible by Matthew and Luke in the New Testament. But God started making promises about his new king thousands of years before Jesus was born. You will find some of these promises in the Old Testament. They include someone who will bring good to all people, someone who will be king forever, and someone who will save all kinds of people. That's really good news, isn't it?
Yeah, but why is the phone still on? When do you hang up?
Do you want to say hi to
Do you want to say hi to your friends?
Hi.
Well, thank you for joining us. We'll try to do one of these next week again. We'll have a new story for you. But thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us. Oh, looks like we got some family on there. It looks like Lily might be watching. Can you wave to Lily?
Jeremiah.
And Jeremiah. Yeah. And it looks like we got, man, how do I look at this thing? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming, and we'll look forward to seeing you back again next week. Oh, and say hi to the Meisingers. Can you say hi to Solvi and Aaron and Christopher and Cindy? Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
And oh, Nana and Papa. There's. Can you say hi to Nana?
Hi.
Yeah.
And
Well,
say hi to Charlie for me, please.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't want to forget Charlie the cat. All right, Momo, do you want to wave bye?
Ba 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 ba.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.